It's kind of like you mourn the loss of your kid's childhood.
I just felt like my world was gonna end.
I couldn't do anything. I'm just watching her and she's sick and I don't know what to do.
I was diagnosed when I was 10.
So I was 6. I didn't really understand what was going on.
You just felt very out of control.
It was extremely rare. He may get better, he may not.
At the time I was diagnosed, the mortality rate was 40%.
Of course, I sat in my car and cried for quite a while.
I felt relief initially. I had a name, I could call it something.
At least we had a name, and now we had a path.
And then it became very overwhelming very quickly.
This is not gonna go away, we have to deal with it.
You have to take action and you have to move forward.
I met other parents that were going through what I was going through.
Wow, they're like me. They've been through this.
And that's actually how we got started in research.
Yes, if we can help other people, how do you say no to that?
The research that we're doing, I feel like I'm making a huge difference in not only my life, but the lives of other pediatric patients.
I know sometimes I was not super supportive of my parents. I might say, oh, I'm so tired, I don't feel well, I don't want another person coming and looking at me.
Your kid might not want more labs drawn out of their arm, or they've had enough PET scans or MRIs, but
What's one more like shot or one more blood test?
You're doing it for the future, you're doing it for the next person.
Even if you never get to see the results, it'll help somebody else down the road.
Every physician wants to be able to say, I know that this medicine's going to work for you and these are your outcomes, but we can't do that yet.
Because if you have too few people participating, you don't know if what you're seeing is something significant.
But when we pull lots of patients together, we get samples from them.
And it shows a pattern, it shows what works, what doesn't work.
That's exactly what we need. We need that evidence to prove that what the doctors are doing is actually evidence-based.
In my daughter's lifetime, there may be a treatment that works, or even a cure.
There's another child at some point who gets diagnosed who maybe won't have to go through everything we've been through.
If I can help in any way, I feel like we can go further faster.
It's hard, but it's not your fault. It will get better.
You're gonna be okay and you're stronger for it. Whenever I have a flare or I have to sit out of something that I love doing because of my disease, it helps me to know that even if I'm not doing everything I love, I'm helping other kids who are going through it do the things that they love.
it's not fair. They need to be kids. So whatever you can get from me, take it. It's that little ripple effect, one little drop that you make.
It might help somebody else, it might help your own child. What have you got to lose?